Hey guys, Vender here on Hypixel Nights, and today Iro and I are going to be doing a new series called Top 5 Texture Packs, which we saw across YouTube, and we were just really interested in trying to do this. So each one of these series we're going to be doing a theme for each video, and today's theme is going to be Top 5 YouTuber packs, meaning it's just packs that are really commonly used by YouTubers, and you're going to see what I mean when Iro takes over for number 5.
The number 5 pack on this list is the Huawei 64X pack. We chose this pack because of its simplicity and overall cleanness. In all honesty, this pack is really nice and clean, and it holds a dear place in my heart since it got me my first gold division in ranked Skywars. This pack has fairly short swords and a really nice set of particles. My only critique about the particles is how the notes aren't really colorful and instead are mostly black. This pack isn't higher up on the list because of flaws in how large all of the items are in the pack. The bow is large, the gapples are huge, and almost all of the items are huge, which I don't really like, and I don't really think anyone else really likes large items. Anyways, on to Vender for pack number 4.
Alright, now for number 4, we chose Hypixel's Faithful pack, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically Tapple's pack, or what you obviously know from what I said, it's Tapple's pack that he commonly uses. The reason why we really like this pack is because of how just thin everything is, if that makes sense. If you can see, some packs have really thick rods, and we just really liked how thin everything was, including the sword, even the crosshair. It was just really small, and we really liked how just really simple yet really nice this crosshair was. And just how versatile this pack can be. It's really good for anything from build to Skywars. Just really good for PvP all around. And something that Iro and I really judge by in our packs are the particles and the blocks. Starting with the particles, it just reminds us a lot about default because of the sharpness particles. But also the blocks also reminds us a lot about default, which would make sense because it's faithful. But just everything about this pack is just good. Only reason why we wouldn't put it higher than it actually was is because I feel like since this was a faithful pack, it wasn't really meant to be for PvP, but it's still really nice. So that would be for number 4.
The number 3 pack on this list is Timedeo's 2K pack. We chose this pack based on how clean and popular it is. All of the items are really nice, and the pack uses a downscaled version of the Huawei 64X particles, which, as previously mentioned, are really nice. Vender and I chose this pack also based on its popularity. Many YouTubers have used this pack in their videos. Technoblade used it for like 6 months, along with many other YouTubers. We really like the swords and particles of this pack, which I've already said. The only thing I would say that prevents this pack from being higher on the list is the sound pack. I find it really annoying to hear the gapple sound or the rod or block placement sounds. I think the pack could have easily snagged number 2, or even number 1 if it didn't have these obnoxious sounds. Anyways, let's go into number 2. Before Vender starts talking about the number 2 pack, I just want to show you guys this really amazing combo that I got on him. And yeah, I'll show my perspective too because I thought it was hilarious. And like, this combo was literally the best combo I've ever got on him since he usually destroys me in Minecraft. So yeah.
Oh no, oh shoot, oh shoot. Okay, you definitely like toggled or something. Pack. I like this. Oh no, oh shoot, oh shoot. Alright, for the next pack, I'm going to be doing Shant V4, which is commonly used by, I don't even know how to pronounce his name, J. Digodirin or something like that. The reason why we chose this pack for number 2, my bad, was because of how smooth it was. Like, you wouldn't expect it because when we first saw this pack, it was very, very unique, and after using it for a while, you realize how like smooth it really is, and everything just blends well together. And what we realized is that a lot of pack makers use this pack as a basis, and it's just a very unique pack when it first came out, and we just really liked it. And also, it's just one of those packs that I feel like I PvP better with. Alright, okay, so back to explaining why I like this pack. I just feel like everything blends well together, and like a lot of these packs is just very versatile. Um, you can use it for like almost every game mode. Is just very nice, and the particle sharpness and crit particles, it has the default colors, and it's in a very like I really like the square particles in this. Additionally, the gaps are very well formed, and just everything about this pack is just really nice. Especially the blocks are just really unique. And if there's one thing that I don't like about this pack, it's probably the sword, because and I'm not saying the sword is bad. I don't know how to explain it, but just a personal sense, I think the sword would be my only thing that's my problem. But the sword is still really nice, and I'm really just running out of things to say at this point. But yeah, this package is really nice, and I just everything like from the lava to also, if you look at the hard particles, including the hunger particles with the shield particles that represents the armor bar, it just blends very well together, and that's what we really like about this pack. And I don't know, it's just, you know how like for some packs you feel like you PvP better with those packs, even though packs shouldn't really have too much impact on how you PvP, but we just really like how this pack works. So there you go.
And finally, the number 1 pack on this list is the Legend 27 and/or Titanfall. Clearly, this pack is amazing in so many ways. The original pack was created by Tite, but then was borrowed by Palika. He made a few changes, and then released it as the Legend 27. This pack is without a doubt extremely good and famous. The simplicity of this pack is impressive. It's really just another generic default pack, but somehow it's much more than that. Maybe because it's popularized by Palika, who has almost 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, or maybe just because it's an amazing pack. I love this pack, and I've used it quite a lot. This pack is really nice for people who like default packs, because the swords aren't too long and they're not too short. They're just in the middle. The fire is still a little high, but it's not blocking half of your screen, and most of the items are left default, just with a couple changes, and it looks really nice in the end. Anyways, thanks for watching this episode of Top 5 Packs. Hopefully you've enjoyed. It took a lot of time to make. One last thing to note, I made this video at midnight, so if it really isn't that great, I'm sorry. I'm tired recording this. It was a long day that I had today, so if I sound really tired, I'm sorry. Yeah. And this is Iro and Vender signing off from Hypixel Nights.